I am living my best life, and it's only gonna get better. As always, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button below, hit subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you never miss another Speak, Grow, Rise video again. Welcome friends, my name is Jamie Hammond and I am a certified life coach, and this is Speak, Grow, Rise, where I help seekers just like you identify, allow, and transform their lives into a life they love. And today I am not really giving you any tips this time, I'm just giving you an update on my life. So it's 6 months since my last video where I said that I quit my job in the middle of a pandemic. A lot of you rooted me on and you gave me your well wishes, and I wanted to give you a 6-month update of where I'm at and how things are going. If you're ready to hear what's happened, let's get started. Okay, so number one, a lot of you have asked if I ended up getting another job or if I just stayed with the life coaching thing, and the answer is both. I did get a new job and I love it. I love it. I don't know if it's my forever job, if I'm honest, but I think that the expansion of finally deciding to live, design, create, and manifest the life that I love really allowed me to expand what I wanted to do, at least for the time being. I think that I was really just committed, and I was like really holding on to this idea that the job that I'm doing has to be my forever career job. So I think the other thing that I was really connected to and that I was really holding on to was that I really cared about the type of job that I was doing, and that it had like a snazzy title, and that I was doing something in marketing or communications, because I felt like that's what I needed to do in order to impress the past people in my life. And I really let go of that after I quit my job and after I started doing these videos. What I ended up finding was something that is just perfect for me right now. The really cool thing about it is that right now I have a job where I'm providing rent assistance to people who can't pay their rent during the pandemic, of which there are many. At least at the time of recording this video, there's no plan for a stimulus and there's no plan for relief. And so it's really cool that I ended up finding something that allows me to be on the front lines and to really make an impact. Because I think that the biggest thing that I've learned over the last 6 months since I quit my job is that if I'm gonna spend my time doing something, I want that time to make an impact, right? So either if I am life coaching, or if I am doing some of the other coaching that I do, or if I'm doing this sort of counseling and providing rent assistance, or if I'm working in a nonprofit or something, I want my hours to make an impact, which is the second thing that I learned. So the second thing that happened in the last 6 months is that I can confidently say that I spend almost every hour of my life, no joke, almost every hour, at least of my labor time, doing things that I love. And so I've like really crafted a life for myself now that I've been able to expand, right? That I've been able to think expansively, get rid of some of these barriers that kept me from thinking that I could embody the life and like really live the life that I wanted. Now I get to do a bunch of different things. I have a lot of interests. And I have a few different skills, and I just like can't live in a way that doesn't let me explore all of those skills. And so right now I've got my main job, and then I've got some gig work of stuff that I'm doing, and all of it is bringing in enough financially for me, which is really cool and such a blessing. But it also all fills my soul in different ways. And so I just get to do all of these different things now with the same amount of time that I was using, but I don't resent the life that I have. I don't resent the place where I am. It's not energetically draining anymore. Everything that I do is soul filling and energy expanding. And so I'm really excited to be able to say that even though, you know, my life right now, it's all kind of cobbled together, and I have life coaching, and I have some kind of like spokesperson videos that I do similar to these kinds of videos. And I'm also coaching for a team that I was a part of in the past, and I've got my main job. Everything that I do is part of this life that I'm creating for myself, that I'm actively designing for myself. And I feel like I'm doing the thing. What about you? Did you do something crazy in 2020 that you want to share about? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Okay, so the third thing that happened in the last few months is that I have done some deep shadow work. So if you're new to shadow work, the concept is digging deep into the parts of you that are the shadow self. So the parts of you where the light is not shining, the parts of you that maybe you've abandoned of yourself so that you can put more light on it, right? Put more light on the shadow so that you can heal those parts of you and therefore heal yourself and stop causing harm to others is basically what I do that for. So I did a lot of healing work. I mean, my whole year, my whole 2020 was really focused on a lot of healing work, a lot of coming face to face with a lot of things that I wasn't ready to come face to face to yet. And then that's what led me on this journey and led me on this life coaching journey that I'm so excited about. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you probably noticed that I've taken about what is like a 4-month break, and I am so glad that I did. I am so glad that I took some time to really explore myself and more importantly, explore my fear and my resistance and my propensity for shame and the parts of myself that I have abandoned. I needed to do a lot of work on a lot of different things and really understand where they came from, where those voices were coming from, where those stories were coming from, so that I could show up for you and so that I could show up here in the most authentic to me way possible. And so I feel like I really cleared away a lot of different things, a lot of stuff, like icky stuff that I was just ready to set down. And I'm stoked for what the next year is going to bring, because I feel like I am really connected and in tune with who I want to be, with the life that I want to live, life that I want to show off, and the kind of stuff that I want to put out there. And finally, I think the craziest thing that has happened in the last 6 months is that I have straight up manifested enough abundance to get me through. And so when I say that I have manifested that, I mean that in the most wooey affirmations, law of attraction, manifestation way. I do not care how you feel about that, because to me it is accurate. I set out around the same time that I quit my job, and I set out with a level of certainty, just a level of certainty that I knew that I could bet on myself, like I talked about in that video, that I could bet on myself, and that it was going to work out, and that the universe was going to provide what I needed. And the universe has provided more than enough. I came across a TikTok. I love TikTok. And I came across one that had some really cool money manifestation affirmations that I thought, what the heck, I'll just try it. I'm trying all kinds of new different things. And the one that really spoke to me was, money flows freely to me. And the other one was, I am worthy of the abundance that is on its way to me. And so almost every day I have written out these affirmations: money flows freely to me, and I am worthy of the abundance that is on its way to me. And I got to tell you, enough abundance has come my way, at least to make sure that I am secure enough through all of these crazy times, which I know is a huge thing to say, right? Because I work in a space where I really hear the stories of the way things are right now, right? Like there's so many people that don't have that kind of abundance. They don't have the financial stability that I've been able to put together. And so I feel like it's been a really cool combination of the universe working in my favor, me connecting with myself, me connecting with my flow, me connecting with my path, what I want to be doing, and taking action for the life that I want to live, so that I have enough and that I am supported and that I am safe, so that I can live this life that I absolutely love. So I'm really just showing up here to let you know how it's gone. So if nothing else, to give you a little bit of hope from wherever you are, that things can work out, and that things really can, that it is possible to design a life that you love and have it support you, if supporting yourself is what you want. Now, I've got to say, I am not just living my best life because it happened, right? I didn't just like magically say these affirmations and then manifest the life of my dreams. Like I said, I took action. What I did was I did my own program. My program is the Ignite Your Life program. That's an acronym. You can find another video about that and learn more about my program. And I did that program, right? Like I did that throughout the year, and I revisited it over the last 6 months too. And I recommitted to the parts of that program, and I designed the life that I want to live. And I know that 2021 is going to have even more of that. Like, I'm going to be even more in flow. I'm going to be creating that life that I want. I'm going to be designing every hour of my day to be in line with what my calling is, right? What my purpose is. And I know that I'm just going to keep living a life that I love. And so if you want to do the same thing, if you want to try the same program that I did, that I used, and that I created, then I invite you to sign up for my email list, where you will get a free 5-minute fire starter, which is a quick introduction to my Ignite program. And you'll also get an identity worksheet, so you can start the process of identifying who you are and how it's made you who you are. And you'll also, when you're a part of my email list, you'll also get weekly notifications and journal prompts, and you'll be notified of whenever I drop another video so that you never miss one, as well as some other tidbits here and there and other announcements that are unique to just my email list. Thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting me with the other video. Thank you so much for your comments and your encouragement and your emails and your questions. It has been a wild ride so far. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to give you another update in 6 months about what's going on then. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so that you're notified every time a video comes out, so that you never miss another Speak, Grow, Rise tip again. I'll see you in the next video.